Hello, and good evening. My name is Ryland, and I will be teaching your son or daughter this semester in their Career and Financial Awareness course. I am currently in my 25th year of teaching, and this is my 19th year teaching here at Cocalico. I have my bachelor's degree in business education from Shippensburg University and my master's degree in teaching and curriculum from Penn State University. Throughout this video, I would like to go through a few things with you. This includes the course syllabus that was shared with your son or daughter on the first day of class, my Schoology page, and then finally provide you with my contact information. The course syllabus that was shared with students the first day of the course. What we cover in this course is listed in the orange box. So we start with a unit on careers. We then go into a unit on paychecks and income taxes, followed by banking, where we focus on checking and savings accounts, then credit, then budgeting, then housing, and wrapping up with investments. All the units continue to build upon each other from careers all the way through to investments. Some of the things that we do in this course, students will be researching some different careers and making a presentation on their research. They will learn how to fill out various forms and applications, from a job application to a tax form to banking forms. They will have a variety of projects that will be assigned in each unit to tie into the content that we've covered. Those projects will include some writing activities. Each unit will involve class discussion on the terms and concepts for that unit. The computer applications that we will use include Microsoft Word, Excel, PowerPoint, iMovie, and some Google apps. We will tie in some different internet activities throughout the units, and we do a family financial management simulation, which is a big project where the students go through a month's worth of financial transactions for a scenario to see what it would be like in the real world. The reason for this course is to hopefully make them intelligent money managers and to help them become more knowledgeable of the responsibilities they're going to have during their lifetime. We stress to them that this is a course where they're going to learn skills they're going to need for the rest of their life, and they may be skills that they're not learning in another course. The second page of the syllabus includes my class policies and procedures. Foremost is I expect everyone in the classroom to be respectful to everybody, so to their peers, to substitutes, to aides, and to myself. I expect them to be on time, whether we're on Google Meet or in person. I expect them to bring or have the necessary materials that they need every day. I hope that they can take care of the bathroom before they come to class. However, I know that that isn't always the case, and they will have the ability to leave as long as they sign out and get a pass from me. I expect them to use their time wisely. There will be a lot of independent work time in this course on the various projects for the different units, and they need to make sure they use their time wisely. One of the things I'm going to review in a little bit is my Schoology page, and one of the things on the Schoology page is I have a virtual classroom each day that lists their daily tasks. So it's expected that they're going to complete the daily tasks that are listed on that virtual classroom each day. Whether they're in person or online, those daily tasks will be listed there, and they do need to complete them. They need to turn their work in on time. I'm very flexible with due dates, and I do give a lot of time to work on projects. But if they haven't been using their time wisely and they don't turn their work in on time, they're going to lose points for their assignments being late until there are no more points to lose. Expect students to mind their language, and I expect them to clean up after themselves. How this course is graded: all assignments, tests, whatever, are points-based. Nothing is weighted, so no project or test is weighted more than another. Some of their assignments will be graded simply for completing them, or others will be graded for correctness. The final grade calculation in this course is 45% of the third marking period grade, 45% of their fourth marking period grade, and 10% of their final exam. If for some reason we are unable to give final exams this semester, then it would be 50-50. As far as missing work and absences, like I previously said, if they forgot to do an assignment, didn't turn it in, forgot it at home, they may turn it in late, but they're going to lose points for it being late, and they'll lose points each day until they turn it in or until there are no more points available to lose. They can talk to me about work that they're missing, and we can work out a reduction to the number of points lost for being late, as long as they can explain to me why they don't have it and when they're going to turn it in. If for some reason they were absent when they get back to school, they need to see me for anything that they've missed, so handouts, assignments, so on and so forth. If they missed turning in an assignment, a project, or taking a test, it's their responsibility to turn it in within 2 weeks of being absent, or see me within 2 weeks of being absent to make up a test, or I then enter a grade of 0 into PowerSchool. The Schoology page for my career and financial awareness classes. So this is something that students need to come to every day to see what is happening for the day. Before I get into that, at the top is a place that they will click to sign in and out of class. There's a link to a virtual business personal finance, which is an online simulation of personal finance related lessons that the students are to work on throughout the semester, and they will get a grade at the end of the semester for the lessons that they've completed. I have been doing Google Meets with the students, and when I do a live Google Meet, I do record it. So there's a Google Meet recording folder, and within each folder, there's a folder for each class, and the students can only see the folder for their class, and in that folder is the Google Meet recording for that day. So if they were absent or they need to go back to review something from a Google Meet that we did, that's where they can find it. There's a weekly folders folder, and I use this once we are finished with a week. So you will see the first 2 weeks of this course have folders, and in there is the information from that particular week that I had posted on Schoology. The main thing on the Schoology page is when they come in, I have a virtual classroom page. So there's 2 virtual classroom pages right now for our snow days, just in case they came on to see if anything was going on. But really the thing they need to do is come on to the virtual classroom page and see what is planned for the day. I have the date so they know they're on the right page. There is a question of the day that they're expected to do each day. Sometimes it's related to our content. Sometimes it's just a fun get-to-know-you type question. So they need to complete their question of the day by the end of the block every day. And they are getting credit for doing them. So either get 5 points for doing it or 0 that they didn't do it. So it's a way for them to get some easy points throughout the semester. If we're going to log on to Google Meet, it states on the virtual classroom that they need to log on, and I have my codes up in the top corner and the times that they need to be logged on. And then I list the activities that are happening for the day, and typically I will go through them, explain them with them. Sometimes it'll be things that they have to do independently. Sometimes it'll be things that we're doing on our own. So the one on the screen right now is a virtual day, so it takes them through the different things that they need to do for the day. It has anything listed that has a due date, and that is all on there. So students are expected, again, to come onto the virtual classroom each day to see what's going on for the day, and I try to make it a fun-looking classroom, so I have my dog laying on the couch and put my Bitmoji on there each day just to make it interesting and not just a plain old classroom. But also below each classroom day will be the files or links or assignment links that they need for that day. It is very important that they keep up with Schoology and know what to do when. So over on the right-hand side of their screen, there will be a list of anything that is due. And I will also get into adding each day kind of what the plan is, so they could see over here what's happening, and they can see on the virtual classroom page what is happening each day. But Schoology is an essential part of this course, so they need to be familiar with it. They need to use it every day. The other thing I'm trying to get them to understand is the importance of checking their messages. So up here on the top corner, there's an envelope. If they have a yellow circle with a number on there, that means they have that many unread messages. So if you ever get on your student's Schoology page and see that they have a yellow circle, there are messages there that they need to read and probably respond to. So I'm trying to get students into the habit of checking their messages and responding not only to me but their other teachers on a regular basis. But that is what my Schoology page looks like. And again, once this week is over, I'll create another weekly folder for the February 1st to 5th week and move everything there. So students can always come back into that particular week, to that particular day, and see what they missed and get the information that was there. So that is my Schoology page. I've provided my contact information on the screen for you. Please feel free to contact me via email or telephone if you have any questions or concerns about your son or daughter. The best way to contact me is through email, as I am readily available on my laptop and can respond to emails quicker than I can phone calls. However, if you need to speak with me on the phone, please feel free to call and leave a voicemail, and I will call you back as soon as I can. Thank you, and have a good evening.